Hello, Rosanna. How are you doing today? I hope well. Can you say hi, Luna? Huh? There you go. There you go. She said hello to you, so you have to get a biscuit, okay? Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, such a good girl. There, Rosanna, she got her biscuit. Oh, Miss Luna. Yes, you got your biscuit. Yeah, lately, Rosanna, it's been back and forth. The weather's been crazy. Hot one day and then cold the next. And I don't know if it's a cold or if it's from the weather. Good evening, Stephanie. How you doing? I hope well. Hugs to you as well. Luna, my girl. Rosanna said, hey, Bane, sweet friend. Oh, Luna. Stephanie said, hello. Oh, gosh, you're just so gentle. Gotta make sure Luna gets her biscuits. She loves her biscuits, don't you? Can you say biscuit? Huh? Yes, she is. She likes to chill. Yesterday. She weren't so chilled when we went to my son's house. She was she was Queen Turd of Turd Hill. Rosanna said, "How are you, LeBain?" I didn't do much of anything myself. It wasn't much sunshine and kind of chilly, and one of those days where we had gusts of wind all day long. LeBain says, "I'm good today, sweetheart Rosanna." LeBain wants to know how you doing, Rosanna. Look at that beautiful face. Good evening, Trey, and welcome. I'm doing well. I hope you are. Rosanna said, "I worked outside digging up grass on my back fence, so I can't. I can plant some stuff." Ben says, "Hey Trey, congrats, Uncle Trey." Tommy Brown, good evening and welcome. I wouldn't say hi to Tommy. Rosanna said, "Hello, Trey." Ben says, "Oh, sounds awesome, Rosanna." Trey said, "I got some great and awesome news, everyone." Rosanna said, "Hello, Tommy." Oh, doing a girl. Ben says, "Congratulations, Uncle Trey." Oh, pretty stuff. Okay. Rosanna said, share it, Trey. Mr. Doughboy. Luna, Mr. Doughboy said hi. I hope you had a good day, Mr. Doughboy. Tommy said hello, Rosanna. Bain says he's an uncle, Rosanna. Well, that's great. Oh, isn't that great? Huh? The congratulations. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. Don't give me such sweet kisses. Uh, Tommy said hello, LeBain. Mr. Doughboy said hello, Rosanna. Mr. Doughboy said LeBain. Trey said, I'm going to be an uncle. I'm so excited. I was happy and crying at the same time. I'm very happy that I'm going to be an uncle. Well, congratulations. It's going all right, Rosanna. I'm figuring I'll get the tomatoes in this week if there's a sunny day. I'm really kind of leery because last year at the end of May we had a frost. Rosanna said, Trey, that's so sweet. Alana, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello. Bain says, yeah, I never thought to ask how your planting's going. Weather's not permitting yet. Good evening, Happy Lux. Everyone say hi to Happy Lux. Hope you had a great day. Rosanna said, hi, Happy. Rosanna said, hi, Alana. I can tell you, Luna doesn't like this weather either. All she wants to do is sleep all day long. Yes, Mr. Doughboy, it is, man. It's kind of, some ways it's depressing. I'm sure you'll have to agree. Because today it's actually cold out. I just brought Luna in. Trey says, how are you, LeBain? Okay, Happy Lux. Rosanna said, I have stuff coming up in my garden. Well, there. That's great. Bain says, Trey, how you think we live OG where the judge is a local farmer and the pharmacist also farms and our sheriff is a mailman. Town of 500, we're almost everyone related. Yeah, yesterday we're close to 80 and then today in the 40s. Tommy said, congrats, Trey. It's hard on the body. And then you get that rain in between. Xanis said, LeBain, it sounds like many hats. Yes, word does travel fast in small towns. That is for sure. Luna. And I thought my town was small with 3,000. My goodness. Dummy said, rain, rain, rain. It's hard to plant a row of seed in mud. Yes. Ben says, Zen, I'm not related to anyone here. Haha. I'm not originally from here. People here got to travel at least 50 miles to date. Wow. You know, yeah, Marie's not in here. Give her a text, Rosanna. And he says, "Oh wow, Doughboy sounds pretty close. We barely have one ourselves." No, they were thinking about getting rid of the one we have here and just go by the sheriff. Rosanna said, "I just know she'd be upset if she missed you." Good evening, Marie. Hope you had a great day. Bank says, "Trace Creation, I'm doing okay. You sound well." Bank says, "Marie, Tommy Brown says I'm going to put down a tarp so the ground gets a break from the rain." Yeah. Marie says, "Hi, my friend Rosanna." Mr. Doughboy says, "No fire department, no banks. We have a gas station and a post office." Rosanna said, "Marie, my sweet friend." Trey said, "Oh, that's how. Well, I know I'm going to spoil my little sister Skylar's baby boy or girl, the Bane. I'm going to spoil that baby good. That's what they're for." Marie said, "Hi, sweet LeBane." Huh, Luna? Marie said, "Hi, Mr. Doughboy." Marie says, "I know you will, Trey. You're next to have a baby." Trey says, "I'm feeling a lot better, LeBane." Marie says, "Hi, sweet Luna." Sweet Luna. Hey, my dad, come on. Gosh, you actually have to take it out of my hand, sweetheart. Yes. We said, "Hi, Trey." Mr. Doughboy said, "Hello, Marie." Trey says, "LOL, LeBane." Ah, Luna, that was good, wasn't it? That was good stuff. That was good stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, that wasn't it? Good stuff. Happy Luck says, "Luna." I agree with you, Rosanna. She said, "I'm glad no one wakes me up for treats. I'd be a 2-ton tuba." Trey says, "Hey, Luna." Ben says, "Ha ha, Rosanna." Gosh, there you go. You got two in a row, huh? She says, "Thanks for that." She doesn't have to lift her head up again, you know? Marie's laughing. Yeah, imagine if someone woke me up every couple minutes for a glass of chocolate milk. Marie says, she's laughing her butt off, Rosanna. Marie says, "Hi, Happy Bucks." Oh, look at that beautiful face. You are such a beautiful girl. Daddy loves you. I do. Got me kiss. Oh gosh. Oh, that was so sweet. Oh, oh gosh, that was sweet. That was sweet, Luna. Bases, it's 88 here with real feel of 93. Wow. You know, Rosanna, I haven't figured. I think I'm going to do grilled cheese. I really do. Joyce says, LeBain, tell you what, my blessing came true for Skylar to have a kid. God is good. Rosanna said, LeBain, it's 55 here. Yeah, it's in the 40s here. You know what? I think it's starting to depress little Luna girl here. She likes the sunshine. Yes, it is. It is. And I go to Hannaford, Rosanna, and I get the real cheese slices. I don't buy that fake stuff. Though I was a real big fan of one brand for years, the one that calls themselves Deluxe. Yeah, you read it, and one of the ingredients is the same thing that they put in PVC pipe. The band says mine came true but backfired on me. Haha, my real blessing was seeing my daughter's true color. LOL Trey. Rosanna said, oh, Hannaford, I would shop there, yes. Land O'Lakes. No, no, it was the main brand, Mr. Doughboy. But they all put the same thing. What scared me is I made some corned beef hash one day, and I like to put it in the toaster oven and broil it. And I put a nice couple of big slices of cheese on the top at the end. And when I took it out, it had melted down into the corned beef and left two shells. Looked like a lobster that had gotten rid of its shell. Left it right on the top, and you could pull it right off. Good evening, Kentucky girl. How you doing? Glad you could make it. Hope your day was great. So I quit buying the cheese that has all this. Cheese has got two things in it: milk and an enzyme, and that's it. You love lobster? Rosanna said, "Hey, Kentucky girl." Marie says, "Hi, Tommy." Kentucky girl says, "I'm good. I'm doing okay." Kentucky girl said, "Hey, Rosanna." The band says, "Hey, Kentucky girl." Marie said, "Hey, Kentucky girl." We're just both tired of the weather. And good evening, Tommy Brown. If I didn't say good evening to you, I'm sorry. Kentucky girl said, "Hey, LeBain," and "Hey, Marie." Oh, and LeBain says, "Hey, Luna." Luna says, "Oh dear, oh my." Tommy Brown is smiling at you, Marie. Oh, look at that face. Let me wipe that off. Yeah, let me wipe that off. I've got slobber on your chin. That doesn't look very ladylike. No. Gotta have a clean chin, baby girl. You're so beautiful. You two are so beautiful. Yeah, she usually uh, ends up eating about 20 of those, but look at how tiny they are. They're just and they're 5 calories each. And then she's not gonna have her regular dog food. She's gonna, Dad, of course, is gonna make her a grilled cheese. Yeah, that's not ladylike. I better go wipe my chin. Yeah. It's funny how your animals act like you do a lot of times for the same reason. Mr. Doughboy said, "LOL." Whip it. Whip your chin good. We know that you meant wipe, Rosanna. I remember that song. Uh, oh, what the heck was it? That group that had their cones on their head. Bane says, "Ha ha, yes, we did." Yeah, when the weather's bad or it's cloudy and stuff, Luna acts the same way I do. She don't want to go out. Tommy Boy saying, "Hey, Kentucky girl." Devo was the name of that group. Animal lover, good evening and welcome. Yes, it was Devo. Kentucky girl said, "Hey, Tommy." Thank you, animal lover. Animal owner, I'm sorry. Hope you had a great day, animal owner. I'm an animal owner as well. Well, I don't know. I, I question on most days who might own who. Reese says, "Hi, animal owner." Rosanna said, "I went out today and worked in my backyard. Now I heard, yeah, yeah. When I got that day, I got done tilling my garden. I was pretty sore." Animal owner said, "Marie, hi." Animal owner said, "LeBain, hello." Rosanna said, "Hi, animal owner." Tommy said, "Animal owner, hi." Bane says, "Hey, Luna. Hey, Luna. Oh, goodness." You know those treats there, you read it, it's the same ingredients they put in dog food. Huh, Luna? Yeah, it's the same thing they put in dog food. And I got her the good ones. The milk bone. Oh, it's got. Geez, I don't want to read that. You need a vacation? Yeah, me too. I hear you on that. I need quite a few things. Trey said, "LOL, LeBain. Clayton will come around. She just needs to realize things of what she did. People that did crazy and stupid decision, but I'm praying for you." Kentucky Girl says, "I'm getting ready to have baked chicken and mashed potatoes and mac and cheese and biscuits." Wow, that's a good meal, Kentucky Girl. Myself, I'd be real happy with just one of those. Though I'm not complaining. LeBain says, "Animal owner, I smashed your bell. Thank you, LeBain." Jenna said, "LeBain, you should take one to Maine. You would love it." Kentucky Girl said, "I'll save you some." There you go. Kentucky Girls. Rosanna said, "Kentucky Girl, not nice." Tommy Brown says, "Now I got more channels to check out. Thanks." Well, you're welcome. Thank you. The bank says, "Trey, she'll realize, but after what she's saying and doing, she will never have the same respect from me or my husband." Kentucky Girl said, "LOL." Rosanna said, "Hello, Camilla." Yes, good evening, Camilla. I hope you had a great day. Everyone say hi to Camilla. Marie says, "I'm not talking much, busy eating Asia salad." Marie said, hi, Camilla. Camilla said, I did. How are you? Hey, Marie. Dennis is LeBain. Sad but true. Respect is gone. I know. Trace said, well, I'm still praying for you, LeBain. Camilla, my mom got me McDonald's. There you go. I went to Burger King Sunday with my eldest son because I don't eat McDonald's anymore. Been over a year now, not since they did the disrespecting the flag thing there in North Carolina. May says, Trace, you should be praying for her. I'm personally good. LOL. Camilla said, that's good. Well, look at Luna staring. Look at her. Look at that face. Would you just look at it? John M., good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to John M. Then I said, okay, it's 3:30 and the sun has finally came out. Yeah. Well, it's been coming in and out today, but it hasn't got much above 45. Basis, once a person, no matter who they are, loses my respect, it's never the same. Terry says, LOL, Bane. Mike and Amy, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. Bane says, hello, John. Jenna said, hello, John. Marie says, hi, John. Hope you had a good day, John. Alicia, good evening and welcome. Ooh. And Luna. Bane says, thank you, though, Trey. Alicia said, hello, LeBain. Rosanna said, that's right, LeBain, because you learn the true person. Yes, exactly. Bane says, hey, Alicia. Alicia said, hello, Marie. Marie said, hi, Alicia. Rosanna said, hi, Alicia. Alicia said, ooh, Grandpa. Camilla said, my mom has a plastic knee and went the other week. She getting better, staying with younger daughter on Saturday. She coming home, our home. She my grandma, but I called her mom. Well, there you go. Marie says, hi, Tim, my friend. Tim, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day. Marie says, Rosanna, exactly. When I see what the true color, you can't go back. Marie says, hey, Rosanna. Tim says, hi, Rosanna. John says, hello, LeBain and Rosanna. LeBain says, hey, Kim. Matthew Fitzgerald, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello to Matthew. Lisa said, how you doing, Grandpa and Luna? Good to see you guys. Good to see you as well. We're doing all right. We're just both sick and tired of the weather. Trey says, you're very welcome, my friend LeBain. Tim says, Marie, my friend, that person is dancing with the devil again tonight. Camilla said, I look like AGP a little bit. Well, that's not a bad thing. I just loved AGP right to pieces. Tim says, hello, LeBain. Marie says, really, Tim? Rosanna said, hello, Matthew. Tim says, Marie, it's bad. Bain says, Rosanna, she was spreading, we were abusive to her. Now she's spreading, I cheated on my hubby and plotted to kill him and steal all money. Too funny. Alicia said, hello, Tim. John and Trey. Marie said, oh my God, Tim. John says, Hello, good afternoon, Mike and Amy. Tim says, Grandpa had a great day. New job is an answer to prayer. There you go. Millis said, same here. I love him so much. I got his AG phone eye case and a shirt and a purse. That's cool. Do you still watch Mike and Bridget? Tracy says, hey Alicia. Rosanna said, that's so sad. I feel for you. Some things you can never take back or undo. That's so true. People need to understand that before they run their mouth sometimes. Trey said, be right back. Camilla said, yes, always. I sure hope, Camilla, that they don't sell that car. But then again, I believe that guy that they got it from, I think that belongs in car shows with his picture on the hood. Ben says, Rosanna, yeah, damage is done. There's no talk taking it back. No matter if she truly ever needs my help, she has hurt her own self. Rosanna said, exactly. Think before you speak. Well, if nothing else, don't look for things to say just so you could hurt somebody. But unfortunately, that's what we do as people. Yeah, the tongue is mightier than the sword. Camilla says, but I understand if they sell the car. Well, like I said, I hope it goes to someone that will show it off. Man, I'd have that thing every day. That's the year I was born in '55, and that car is mint. I could understand it for financial reasons, not that they need the money probably, but that's an $80,000 car. Tim says you can forgive, but you don't have to forget. Yeah, that's right, Tim. Rosanna said yes. We do say hateful things, but we need to wait to say them. Yes, that's true. You should never say things when you're angry. Camilla said true, Tim. Rosanna said so right, Tim. Any any relationship, I don't care. Oh, Lisa said, "Hey, Luna. Hey, hey." She didn't even want to look. Oh, she didn't even want to lift up her head for that one. Camilla says, "I will always forgive, but not forget." Yeah, and it's hard because a lot of times it's it's always in the back of your mind. Exactly. There's many things I could have thrown her way, but I thought, what's the point? Damage is done with us. She broke my heart the last time. No words needed. Misha said, "Oh, Luna." And if I found it, especially in marriage, if someone does something and you can't get past it, you just got to say to hell with it. Rosanna says you can't forget. You are always waiting to see if it exactly. That's what I'm talking about, Rosanna. Yes, you love Luna's tongue. Alicia said, look at that base. Well, thank you, Alicia. Susie, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Susie. Rosanna said, welcome back, Marie. Yes, welcome back, Marie. Marie said, hi, Susie. LeBain says, hey, Susie. Camilla said, hey, Susie. Rosanna said, hey, Susie. Jim Searle says, you're right, Grandpa. I ended a friendship over the weekend. I couldn't take the lies and gossip. I know. And, a lot of times when that's gone, when someone breaks that trust bond and comes out with the hateful things out of their mouth, if you're always going to have your guard up, that's not a good feeling. Susie said, hello, everyone. Marie said, thank you, Dave. Well, thank you for coming back, Marie. I hope you enjoyed your dinner. You have 4 dogs? Cool. I'd like to have 4 boxers. I really would. Bain says, love you, Grandpa. Love you too, LeBain. Bain says, love you, Rosanna. Yes, exactly. And the same goes for, in a relationship, in a marriage, or if you're living with a female, a companion. Once the trust is gone, Bain says, love you, Marie. Alicia said, hello, Susie. Bain says, love you, Alicia. Tim Zerl said, I wanted to send them 2 hats for their 2 faces. There you go. Rosanna said, love you too, LeBain. Marie said, love you, LeBain. Alicia said, oh, LeBain, love you too. Oh, Luna, LeBain says she loves you most of all. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, my son, some animal organization that him and his fiance's with. Camilla says, I have 3 male dogs and 1 female. 3 dogs don't get along. They fight, but they love the girl dogs. Susie said, I love dogs, but I have allergies to them. Bain says, haha. Marie says, Luna, you are so pretty. Well, that ought to get a biscuit too. Anyways, I was going to say he belongs to this this animal rescue organization, and they have a thing called Tongue Out Tuesday. So he took a picture of the other day, and hopefully he posted it today. Tim says, got to grab a shower. He'll be back in a few. Okay, Tim. Yes, she is very pretty. Marie said, she is LeBain. Marie said, okay, Tim. She's a beautiful girl, and she knows it. When the sun's not out, this girl will get up in the chair and then she'll stay there all day. I almost have to beg her to go outside to use the bathroom. Camilla said, I just wanted a quick hello and show love. Well, thank you. If you're leaving, I hope you have a great evening. Much love to you. Bless you. Oh, don't leave, sweetie. Oh, my goodness. Basically, she's behaved too, except for the other day when she was going crazy on the phone. She was wild. Yeah, she gets that way. She does. Right now, she's getting her butt scratched. Oh, I know, huh? Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, I know. Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Camilla said you do the same. Marie says, bless you, Camille. Camille says, you too, Marie. Luna, come back over here, sweetie. No, she went over in her chair. She says, to heck with you, Dad. Hey, you can't get biscuits over there. Come on back over here. Come on. It's called bribery. Come on. Come. 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 Good girl. Oh, good girl. There you go. She got to bribe my dog. I know, huh, LeBain? She don't want no part of this talk. You know, I'm talking and she knows I'm not. Oh, the sun just came out. Look at that, Luna. The sun came out. Yay. Clap our paws. Yay. Yay. Jenna said, okay, if she has to eat a treat. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she went over in the chair and then she saw that treat and she came back. I guess they're going to have to come more frequent, you know. She get, like I said, she hears me talking and stuff, but she knows I'm not talking to her. Stay here with Daddy. Stay here with Daddy, sweet girl. Yes. The sun came out there too. Cool. It's pretty easy. They have a place in Augusta, but you know, might as well be in another country where you can go there and order the lobster and send it to any address in the world. It depends on where you go. You know, you can get them out of they have lobster in tanks right at the grocery stores. But that place I'm talking to about in Augusta, they stick it in a little styrofoam crate and keep it cool, and you can ship it all over the U.S. and it comes to you alive still. Oh, I don't even know the cost right now. Average cost is probably between $6 and $9 a pound. Well, I'm glad you're back, Kentucky girl, and I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner. Well, thank you, John M. Hope you enjoyed your breakfast. Yes, it does, LeBain. It comes live. Rosanna said, but it's expensive. That's how you cook a lobster. You take it. They put these big rubber bands around the claws so they can't pinch you with their claws, and you can take them out of that package and they're still alive. And then you stick them in a big kettle of boiling water. Cook them until they get pink. That's how you know, Stephanie, that you're getting fresh lobster. Ain't none of that stuff that's been sitting in a restaurant freezer or whatever. Basis, I pay $10 for a tail here, and they are big as a big crayfish. They're tiny. Yeah, no, see, those aren't Maine lobster. Maine lobster, the tail on most of them's about this big. Like I said, it depends on blended whiskey. Good evening and welcome. Lisa said, welcome back, John. You love boxers? I do as well. Luna's a sweetheart. Marie says, hi, blended whiskey. Bain says, crap, I'd be willing to pay. Bain says, hey, blended whiskey. Blended whiskey said, thank you. Thank you for coming, blended whiskey. I just have no means to get there, Stephanie. Or I'd go to that. It's right on one of the main roads in Augusta. That's what they specifically do. You go in there and you pick the lobster out of the tank. Would you be willing to throw one, LeBain, in the water? Because that's what you got to do. You throw them in there live. Lisa said, blended whiskey. Hello. John says, hey, one peaceful mind. Ben says, I'd be willing to pay $40, $50 a tail with shipping. Yeah, well, they don't just, like I said, if you had it shipped, it would be fresh and it would be live, and you'd have to throw it in a boiling pot. Blended Whiskey said, okay, then you could do that. Rosanna said, Dave, I didn't live too far from the place you're talking about. Yeah, it's right off in, isn't that Western Avenue? So it's over by the mall, not Western Avenue. It's over by the mall. Blended Whiskey said, LeBain, hello. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, see, one thing that you're missing with the one you're getting there, Stephanie, is you're just getting the tail. And I can tell you, the best part of a lobster is the claw meat. I mean, you go get a live lobster here in a restaurant, they cook it up, and a lot of them give you what's called the lobster bib. And they give you the same things that you use for cracking nuts and taking the meat out. They give you that. Rosanna said, I was going to send my son-in-law some, but it was too expensive. Yes. One thing that I enjoy that a lot of people don't is their liver, which a lot of people here call it guacamole because after it cooks, it's green and it's all mushy. You prefer crab, Alicia? John says we pay 90 pesos a kilo for lobster here. Ben says I like lobster and crab. LeBain says, well, here we suck crayfish head. Yes, I seen my friend do that. Suck the juice out. And yeah, you do that with the claws. Lisa said, but in grocery stores, way too expensive now. It can be. Blended Whiskey said, very creamy. Rosanna said, the green stuff is high cholesterol. Yeah, but it sure does taste good. You know, though I will tear the tail apart, and I take out the what do you want to call it, the colon, the dark line that runs down the whole tail. Rosanna said, hi, Blended Whiskey. But yeah, the claws are wonderful. Your hubby loves crayfish. Yeah, the crayfish here in Maine are tiny. The ones in Wisconsin were big, and they're big down south. But the ones here in Maine, a couple inches long, maybe. Yes, Blended Whiskey said high cholesterol, bad for the heart, but good for the soul. Yes, very tasty, very rich. Basically, Rosanna said we have lots of crab and salmon here in Washington State, and I like that more than lobster. I do enjoy salmon. Basically, with crayfish, you got to purge them in salt water and then still remove the lining before eating. Yeah. Leonard Whiskey said, "Hey, Rosanna. Yeah, I'm not eating no lobster butt or any other butt if I know about it." But my friend from Mississippi, LeBain, he didn't pull out any colon. He sucked the head, and I mean it's an art to watch somebody eat a plate of crayfish. I mean man, it was like someone eating peanuts at a bar. Lisa said we buy them at the grocery store cooked. There's a lot of people here in Maine that don't like to throw that lobster in the pot. So they die instantly, and it don't take long for them to cook, and you don't definitely don't want to cook them too long because they get rubbery. Basically, when you do it right, you won't notice the lining comes out by itself if you know how to peel it right. Oh, okay, yeah, because that's what he did. I mean, he ate 5 plates of crayfish to my 1 plate of food. I found out one thing. Well, in Mississippi, there they had a lot of casinos there back in 2005, and those were the best places to go get a buffet. Man, the food was good. Colleen, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Colleen. Okay, well, yes. Don't have an accident, Colleen. I'm glad you could make it. Basis, we do crayfish, shrimp, potatoes, corn, and sausage all together with bags of seasoning in a big pot. Yeah, and then dump it on a table, and it's wonderful. Alicia said, "LOL, Bane, they look like bugs." Bane says, "Hey, Colleen." Rosanna said, "Hey, Colleen." See, now in Wisconsin, we used to catch them crayfish and use them as bait. They're exactly to mini lobster. Look like mini lobster. Alicia said, "Hey, Colleen." Again, I think I told you before, Maine's this part of the world is the only place in the world where you can get lobsters with 2 claws. Maine says they call them mud bugs here. Augusta Seafood, yes, on Belfast Avenue, right over there by the mall and oh, what's the other place over there? The Ground Round. I don't know. I will check into that for you, Stephanie, because you might be able to order it online. Yeah, that's Rosanna. That's just a. I remember the storefronts right out there. It's if you make a left on Belfast, right at that corner, and you can go into the side of the mall, make a big red front, and it says we ship lobsters anywhere in the world. But I'll check Stephanie and see if they have an online place. We have what's called crayfish mud holes in grass, and they burrow there. When it rains, you can get a stick, poke in the hole, and they come out and cook them. LOL. No, it's not. No, it's not. And the place I used to work, Rosanna, that's where their main office is on that same road. That same road down at the lights has a big Chevy dealer. Red Barn has some good food. Janice said, yes, oh my God, I miss Maine. Lisa said, I need to go now, Grandpa. Have a blessed night. You and Luna, much love, everyone. Love you, Grandpa. And love you too, Alicia. You have a great night. Thank you for coming and bless you. Bane says, you can get nets and tie meat on it. Take a big stick and put it in the levee and go crayfishing. I think, Colleen, I'm going back and forth with this weather. I didn't have the sniffles until about an hour ago. Bane says, take care, Alicia. Hugs. Marie says, bless you, Alicia. Rosanna said, good night, Alicia. Yes, good night, bless you. Alicia said, love you, LeBain. Have a blessed night, my dear friend. Thank you, guys. What it is, Colleen, it's just back and forth weather. It was almost 80 degrees here yesterday, and now today it was in the 40s and rainy. LeBain says, love you, Alicia. Sleep well. And I can tell you, as you get older, your body doesn't adjust well to them severe weather changes. And to my body, 40 degrees is a pretty severe weather change. I think it's a shock. And even this one over here, she don't like that weather change. She ain't been happy with today at all. The effort was real hot yesterday. Then when I was over at my uh, son's house, we had a couple of those microbursts where the wind blew so hard that it was blowing stuff all over the streets. Rosanna said, no, it doesn't. Marie said, it's been sunny today and breezy. Yeah, the sun just poked out a little bit, but we've had, gusts of wind. But last night it was really big. I mean, it come on all of a sudden. That's usually what happens here when it's really warm and then you're going to get rain. We get we get what they don't last long enough to be called a tornado. They call them microbursts. But you can get winds just as strong. I mean, it's been tearing some of the aluminum siding off in the apartment building here. And Luna hates it. But she hates thunder and lightning. The sun, it's been cloudy, but the sun came out at 3:30. That's cool. May says, I gotta start supper, but I'm listening. You're making a pork loin? I used to love me some pork loin. Luna still eats pork. Marie says, yum, LeBain. Pork loin is good. I used to buy the whole pork loin up at Hannaford and have them cut it so you could throw it on the grill. But pork loin is really, really good in the slow cooker. Marie says, I love all pork. Oh, I grew up, Marie, eating every part of the pig. Ooh, chocolate cake with drizzled chocolate ganache for dessert. Now that does sound yummy. Man, that would go good with my. I didn't get a snack today, so I'm going to have chocolate milk with peanut butter crackers. Marie says, "Oh my God, yum, LeBain." LeBain says, "Haha." Rosanna said, "LeBain sounds good." Bain says, "Thank you." Marie says, "A cup of coffee." I couldn't do coffee at this time of the day. Well, I could, but I think it would keep me awake. What are you smelling? Oh, I think the neighbor is cooking her red beans and rice and chicken. Rosanna said, "Oh, Dave, I would have chocolate milk no matter what." Yeah, I hear you. I do like I do like me some peanut butter and chocolate though. I have chocolate milk every day, Rosanna. If I didn't have chocolate milk in the evening, it would be like not having coffee in the morning. I think my body would go into shock. And it's good with peanut butter crackers. Man says, "Same here, Grandpa." Or I just may do instead of uh instead of grilled cheese for dinner, I may just do peanut butter and jelly and do the have the snack and the dinner at the same time. Rosanna said, "I love anything peanut butter." I do as well. I get the Jif natural, which is quite good. Yeah, grilled cheese sounds good too, Marie. Jeez. Put them in a pan with some butter. Oh my goodness. And I use real cheese, so that makes it even better. No, no, no PVC pipe in my cheese. I could do that. I could do both. I could make me uh, a grilled cheese and a peanut butter and jelly. Oh yeah, let the butter soak in. Exactly. You get the Adam's Natural Extra Chunky. Yes. I used to like the extra chunky, but I can't do peanuts unless they're pureed. Tanya, good evening and welcome. Everyone say hello. You're having a bowl of Lucky Charms. See, now, Tim, you just made me think. I just bought a bag of puffed wheat, so I could do that for dinner too. But I need to make something for Luna as well. Rosanna said hello, Thomas. Marie said hi, Thomas. Marie said welcome back, Tim. Rosanna said welcome back, Tim. I mean, it's all about choices. I could have a bowl of puffed wheat with peanut butter toast. Who knows? I could have puffed wheat and do Hershey syrup on the top of that. You know you got it. You know you got it bad when you come up with creative ways to add your Hershey syrup to your meal, you know? And I do find creative ways. Oh, Luna. Luna likes peanut butter. Oh, geez. You know what? I just thought of I have eggs as well. Rosanna said pancakes and chocolate syrup. Oh man, there you go. And I have pancake mix and I have real butter. Oh, can you imagine that? A couple of big thick pancakes and smothered in butter and chocolate syrup. Oh my good. And put the chocolate right down in the pancake while it's cooking. Oh man. And then a glass of cheese. I think Rosanna, I think you might have solved the dinner thing right there. Rosanna said Emily loves peanut butter, but hate when it sticks. I know they look so funny when they're trying to lick that off the roof of their mouth. But yes, Luna enjoys peanut butter a lot. Gives her gas though. Reese's yum, Rosanna. Yeah, I know. Trey says I'm back. Welcome back, Trey. I have been I haven't been making pancakes because I ran out of syrup, and now I'm kicking myself in the butt because I'm thinking, why didn't I just use chocolate syrup? Rosanna said, glad I could help, Dave. Yes, exactly. Rosanna said, welcome back, Trey. And Marie said, welcome back, Trey. And why haven't I been using the chocolate syrup? And I have bread and eggs. Why couldn't I have French toast with chocolate syrup on it? I've never tried that, but I'm thinking it would be really good. Huh, Luna? Love pancakes. I agree. Me too. Bases I'm using lemon smoked sea salt, brown mustard, garlic, black pepper, onion, smoked paprika, turbinado, sugar, hickory powder, soy sauce powder to season my meat. Wow, that sounds good. Marie says, me too, Rosanna. Yeah, French toast with chocolate syrup. Oh my goodness. We're talking about some heaven there. So I got to see what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. You know, sometimes they're not very accurate on it. It does show some sunshine. Marie says, I buy the sugar-free syrup. Xana says, LeBain, not nice. We are all talking pancakes and you're talking delish. Yeah, that does sound good. Might get some sun tomorrow. Bitch says, haha, sorry. Oh, pancakes are good. I was looking at some roasts the other day at the store, then decided against it. Maybe I'll pick one of those up. A roast is really good in my slow cooker. I could make some mashed taters. Oh, just made my belly growl. Rosanna said pancakes are so good when you're not feeling it. You know, that's another thing. I'm still thinking I might do a pancake, one really big one, because that is a comfort food. Smother it with butter, then put the old chocolate syrup to it. Oh my goodness! And with a big glass of chocolate milk. There we're talking. Oh yeah, sauerkraut in the slow cooker. That does sound good. Rosanna said it is. I'm thinking it now. Tim Jewell said I buy burnt cabins mill syrup. It's made over the mountain from me. Yeah, we have a lot of syrup producers here, Tim. Very expensive though. Reese sounds good, Tim. Yeah, we just got over the syrup running season. They have a weekend for that there here each year. You go to different places that produce syrup and they give you samples. They have maple syrup candy, maple syrup ice cream. Rosanna said that does sound good, Tim. I think I may do that tomorrow. I'll go to the store and get me a roast. Put that in the slow cooker, along with a couple of taters and some carrots. I like the roast beast. I like the way it comes apart. Or I may just get a whole chicken and do a whole chicken in the slow cooker. And then right before it's done, do me some nice big old homemade dumplings. I like me some chicken and dumplings too. Ben says I'm going to make mac and cheese, rolls, black eyed peas, and green beans with it. Wow, that sounds like a heck of a good dinner. Hey, you don't want that? Yeah. Wow. Well, I'll put that there. She heard something outside. You're going to make sweet tea too? Jeez. I mean, after all that, I don't think I'd have any room for sweet tea. Ain't nothing like sitting on a porch stove on a warm day, sipping on a glass of iced sweet tea. You like chicken and waffles? I've never tried that, Tim. I know they serve it at Kentucky Fried Chicken now, but you know what? It's not the same when you go to those places. Rosanna said, "LeBain, stop." LOL. I know. Each time she says something, I'm thinking, "Oh my goodness." I'm smelling the cooking next door. Here you go, sweetie. Here you go. It's mine. It's mine. Give me. It's my biscuit. It's my biscuit. Bane's laughing. He says, "Yum! It all sounds delicious. It does." I do think I have my mind set on a roast tomorrow, though. Bane says, "Thank you, Marie." I mean, it's been a month of Sundays since I've had uh, a roast. Tim says Pennsylvania Dutch chicken and waffles. It's homemade waffles with scoop of mashed potatoes smothered in chicken gravy. Ooh, that does sound good. Rosanna said, I love fried chicken and I love waffles, but never had them together. Marie says, yum, Tim. Well, if you think about it, a waffle isn't too much. It's a lot of the same ingredients as bread or dumplings or pancakes. Ben says, it's funny when you're young, all you can think of is the opposite sex. Then when you get older, food, food, food. Yeah, Tracy. So LeBain, my sister Scarlett wants me to do a puppet show at her baby shower. Apparently, that's cool. Marie says, you're laughing her butt off. LeBain. Rosanna said, "Oh man, Tim, that does sound good." LeBain says, "You should do it, Trey." Rosanna said, "LOL, yes, LeBain." I do love some good food. Then again, now that I'm thinking of it, I could do that roast and make me some chili out of it afterwards. Ben says, "Well, let me say, nowadays it may be the same sex some are thinking of. LOL. I'm old school though. Opposite sex for me here." Yeah, I know. I guess I'm one of the rare ones out there too, Stephanie. I'm a heterosexual white male, and for some reason, a lot of people want me to feel guilty over that. Marie says, "Me too, LeBain." Bain says, "Amen." Rosanna said, "Me too." To each their own. I'm not going to be the one to throw the first stone. But I'm thinking one day it's all going to go just like the futuristic shows where it's all going to be out of a test tube or something. Bain says she likes making whoopee with the right tools. Exactly. Marie says nothing better than a man. Trey said yes, that will be funny for what jokes of how to be prepared when women gives birth to a child that will hurt her for life, LeBain. LeBain says, Amen, Sister Marie. Preach it, girl. Marie says, with a job or good retirement. There you go. Santa said, why do gays have to have a flag to say they're gay? Don't we all have the same U.S. flag, or do we need a flag to say we're straight? Well, no, if you had a flag to say that you're straight, Rosanna, then you'd be considered homophobic, which is very sad. Marie said she's laughing her butt off. The band says Trace creation, she will weep when she have sewn for her mom. Haha, it's coming, lol. Rosanna said, you're right. Tim says, I don't care about gays as long as they don't try to mount me. There you go. Same here, Tim. Though, if I was a woman, though, I'd be angry as hell seeing how that that male transgenders are pretty much taking over all women's sports. There's not going to be no such thing as women's sports here shortly. One just broke a couple weeks ago, broke 2 records in weightlifting. Basis, I think we need to have a straight flag. Call it the right tools flag. There you go. Oh, you'd be run off, and if you even go on Facebook and talk about something like that, they'll take you down. Traces LOL the band Rosanna, so they make our rights not count as long as we don't impinge on their rights. Exactly. Infringe. Yes. Exactly. I mean, it's a very one-sided thing. I see Chicago just did the ceremonies there for their first woman mayor and openly gay mayor, which is all good. And you know what's unfortunately when it comes to politics nowadays, they're more interested on whether you're you're gay or black or Muslim or whatever to elect you. You don't have to have any qualifications. They have bought tools. That's the difference. And I don't have anything against a woman, black gay mayor in Chicago, but the first words were out of her mouth was more gun laws, and the gun laws in Chicago is what put Chicago where it's at. Because in Chicago, the police and the bad guys have the weapons, and everybody else, you fend for yourself. Even the computer doesn't want you to say it. I mean, the things that we've come up with to make it right with this group of people and make it right with that group of people. It's crazy. Ben says it's about like this. If we're all going to go by sticker names, you guys should start calling me French Canadian Native American. Stop calling me Caucasian. Dang it. Yeah, Dennis says I don't either. I only have a problem when they give up our right to not knock their rights. So exactly, where's the freedom of speech with that? But if you say something against certain groups, Rosanna, it's considered hate. But it's okay for them to hate me because I'm a white heterosexual male. Then this is my body and all this other crap. Tim says, I hear they can't get car insurance because they keep getting rear-ended. Yeah. Susanna said, LOL, Tim Reeves laughing her butt off. That was a good one, Tim. I did enjoy that store that you went into, Tim. Man, they do make some good stuff. Basically, she laughed butt off, Tim. I've never seen a man I want to cuddle with either, Tim. My my sons, I'll still hug and give my sons a kiss on the cheek. I think it's kind of embarrasses them, but oh well. But I'd give someone a man hug, Just because I give a man a hug doesn't mean I want anything to do with their tool. You love wieners, not the dog buns. You're out of root beer? Yeah, they do make some good stuff. And the variety in there was, unbelievable. A little bit pricey on some things. Rosanna said, LOL, LeBain. LeBain says, haha, I'm silly, ain't I? Yes, you are silly, but it's good to laugh. And I'm here to take, there's nothing, no matter what you read and how many names you're called, there ain't nothing wrong with being a heterosexual. It doesn't mean that you hate gay people. Just means that you prefer to be with the opposite sex. What's wrong with that? Hell, if there's not people out there that stick with that, how are we ever going to procreate? Like I said, test tube babies. I don't know. Basis, I'm proud to love wieners. Well, I've told you before from one of your live streams, I don't do wieners. Nathan's, that's it. Nathan's all beef out of New York. Rosanna said, no, nothing wrong, but I don't need a special flag. Exactly. Marie says, Amen, LeBain. Rosanna said, we are all under the same, well, we're supposed to be. That's part of the new immigration that's being followed. You'll come into America, you'll learn English, and you'll respect our flag and the Constitution of the United States. And myself, I don't see why people are up in arms about that. Bain says, in fact, I'm waiting on my hubby to bring his home. I ain't shy, haha. There you go. Tim says, I just can't imagine sitting on a bench full of beautiful women and waiting for a man. Yeah, you know, like I said before, Tim, to each their own. It's not that's not my cup of sweet tea. No, and you don't need to march and to say you like men. That whole what Planned Parenthood thing there, when women were walking around on the streets in a vagina suit. I didn't find anything respectful about that at all. So any cause that they were trying to get behind kind of threw me off with that. Bane says, Tim, I agree. The woman is a beautiful creature. She really is, but I'm not attracted like that. And what's this I hear? Correct me if I'm wrong. I've heard that Caitlyn Jenner isn't dressing like a girl anymore. I don't know how to tell you this, Caitlyn Jenner, but unless you stuck that in a pickle jar somewhere, you ain't going to get back what you lost. Mace says, I ain't going to lie. The more meatier and bigger the hot dogs are, those are scary. I would run. Tim says, yep, women are beautiful. They are. Yep, too bad for him. A little bit too late for him, Marie. You ain't going to get it back. Imagine that. Going through all of that, and if that's the case, changing your mind. I don't know. And a lot of people in certain circles would hate me for saying this, but I think a lot of it still has to do with mental illness. But that's just my thought on it. I mean, there's a family right here in this town where their teenage boy goes to school dressed as a girl and has caused quite a bit of a stir at times because people pick on him. Tim says my car needed some Bruce Jenner fluid. Tranny. Exactly. Teacup. Good evening and welcome. It has been a while. I'm so glad you could make it. I hope you had a blessed day. Everyone say hi to Teacup. LeBang says, from a person that believes in God, God doesn't make mistakes. I think it's developed somehow through growth. You're not born gay. No, I think and that's all you hear. And that's, to me, that, again, it kind of takes away from the cause because I think that you make a choice that you want to do. That doesn't, and I've had this conversation with my daughter-in-law. At what time in their life do they decide that they were born that way? That's not being born that way. That's making a choice. Base is perfectly said. Marie said, good to see you. Teacup says, good to see you, Marie. Rosanna said, even makes me mad that the schools can't celebrate Christmas or Halloween because some don't. So us that do give up the right to please them. Yeah. Rosanna said, hi, Teacup. LeBain says, amen. Yes, everybody say hi to Teacup. I do hope you're having a good day, Teacup. You still at work? Teacup says, hi, Rosanna. Yes, fact, you're not born with any sexual thoughts or feelings. No, you're born with the urge to nurse. That's it. Is Irish invented Halloween? I don't know. You're leaving to work? Rosanna said, teacup. Yes, she is sleeping. Luna, Luna, one biscuit? Oh, there she is. There you go, sweet girl. She's had a long, sleepy day, Teacup. Your oldest cat snores really loudly. Luna snores, and then she'll have them dreams where she's running, or she'll lay there and she'll go, oh, oh, oh. And says, so does my dog. She'll make weird noises and she'll snort, and then usually after she makes the weird noises and snort, she farts. All right, yes, don't burn any of your food. Xana said yes. they're really lucky sometimes that we love them so much because they do have some of the habits that we wouldn't take from other human beings. You always better to stop her. Yeah. Oh, she's laying next to me, and then sometimes she'll start doing this, shaking, and then one of her legs will start twitching, and then she'll start making the noises. And then other times I know that whatever she's dreaming about is good. You can tell that just by the way they act. Your girl is half human. I believe that. You're so sweet, Luna. Can I have a kiss? Oh, thank you, baby girl. I love you. I love that face. My sweet little squishy face. Teacup says, all right, I'm driving, but listening. Okay, thank you, Teacup. Marie says she gets her message across. Greg Anthony, good evening and welcome. Hello. Everyone say hello to Greg. Rosanna said hello, Greg. Andre, good evening and welcome. Everybody say hello to Andre. Marie said hi, Greg. Marie said hi, Andre. Yes, Teacup, don't have an accident. Just listen. Greg says hi, everyone. Rosanna said hi, Andre. Andre says hi, Marie. I'm getting to the point where I'm actually going to feel good when I have to put the air conditioner on. Andre says, hi, Rosanna. Greg says, I was very busy on my live streams, though. Sorry I didn't come make your live stream. Oh, that's okay, Greg. You're here now, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the thumbs up. My son's old beer glass. And thank you for that, Greg, for the like. Jason, good evening and welcome. I hope you had a great day, man. Hope you're staying safe. Just talking about men leaking tranny fluid. What do you think about that? Rosanna said, hi, Jason. Your day so far so good. Glad to hear it. Marie said, hi, Jason. Jason says, hey, dear. Well, hey to you, but don't call me dear, Jason. Jason said, hey, Marie. Tim says, I'm going to do a live stream just to prove a point. I want to see if the liar sends me a computer. Well, there you go. Someone say that they were going to send you a computer if you did a live stream. Hell, tell them that you'll do one for 3 hours and you want an iMac. Reese's left my butt off. Okay, Tim, I'll be there. Rosanna said, I'll watch. Tim says, yes, sir. Wow. Well, let us know when you're going to do it. I'll be there. And you better get a computer. Whoever promised you that. Oh, someone told Tim if he did Jason, if he did a live stream, they'd give him a computer. My daughter-in-law has one of those iMacs, and I'll tell you, they are a good computer. I mean, she's still taking college courses, and she'll have 8 or 9 different windows open on there. If I got 3 different windows open, my computer freezes up. Are they expensive? Yes. But you look up on what the best laptops are for YouTube, and number one is a gamer laptop. Number two is the iMac Pros. 743 in Ohio. Yes, same here, Andre. Or 741. Tim says, Maria, I'm going to take them devil heads back and bury them on the land where they came from. Says, well, I'm heading to the station. I'll see you all in the next stream. Jason, thanks so much for coming in, man. I appreciate it. Much love to you. Bless you. Stay safe. Presented 443 here. Okay, yeah, I was looking at the wrong thing. It is 744. Jason said, no problem, buddy. Anytime. Rosanna said, good night, Jason. And I'll try. You stay safe, man. Jason said, good night to everyone in the chat. We said, okay, Tim. We said, good night, Jason. I just love rubbing this girl's belly. I do. You know, when she's laying here, she cranks her leg right up. Such a sweetheart. I love my girl. I do. I love my Luna. Geez, now I'm going back to the thought of what I'm going to make to eat again. I'm really thinking I don't want to cook anything. And I know I got to have my chocolate milk. So I'm thinking really strongly on, yeah, I know, Rosanna, that pancake sounds really good. And a pancake with the chocolate syrup on it and then a big glass of Hershey's. Oh my goodness. But a peanut butter and jelly would be a lot easier. Easier. That would be yummy. You know, sometimes I'll make a peanut butter sandwich and I'll put peanut butter on one slice of bread and then I'll put plain butter on the other slice, which is quite well together. What I got to get is I got to get some fluff. Huh, Luna? Make a fluffernutter. Yes, that's very true, Marie. Like I said, I have the real cheese, and I could make it. an original toasted cheese where I put the butter on there and then put it in the toaster oven. You had a spinach sandwich for breakfast? How was that, Teacup? Tracer, so guys, I just got off the phone with the mayor of West Monroe and she wants to see me about doing a puppet show. There you go. You're keeping yourself busy with that, Trace. That's a good thing. Lieutenant said, nice, Trey. Marie said, good, Trey. Yeah, my one of my neighbors come over the other day, and he has a dog which the girl I got Luna from raises these dogs. They're called the Baloxer. They're American Bulldog and Boxer. And this girl said, well, her head's about twice the size of Luna's, but her name is Sky, and she is so sweet. Trace said, thank you, Rosanna and Marie. You know, dogs like me, but she's going to have pups from a boxer. Trey says, hey, Teacup. Marie said, sure, Trey. So she's going to have little Baloxer pups. And they do breed boxers with the dog that my son has too, the golden retrievers. They call them golden boxers. See, people do that because of the nature of a boxer. You know, when it comes to some other animals, I mean, with cats or birds or squirrels, Luna's very aggressive. But when it comes to other people and especially children, they're very gentle, even with babies, and they're very protective. Andre said boxers are cute dogs. They are, and they're very very well natured, except for them traits that I just said. And they'll be, if I don't have her harness on her and I'm just hooked up to her collar here, if she sees a person, she gets real excited, or a squirrel or a cat, she can pull me right off my feet. She did a couple times in the winter. I think that's about the only time I liked a snowbank. One day she pulled me right off the porch. Santa said Emily goes after everyone and everything. Andre says I left you a like. Thank you, Andre. Luna loves everybody. Other animals, no. Other female dogs she likes a lot. Or excuse me, the male dogs. The female dogs, for some reason, you know, she she wants to get that hierarchy thing going. That's okay, Teacup. You just be safe while you're driving. I appreciate you listening. But they do, my son's dogs, golden retrievers, are a beautiful dog. But when it comes to my little granddaughters, I'm telling you, they go from like a peaceful, loving animal to they show the teeth and they want to eat somebody. You heading out, Andre? Well, you have a good night, man. Bless you. Much love. Appreciate you coming in. Marie says, night, Andre. Rosanna said, yes, so does Emily, even if they're a big dog. She's only 12 pounds. Yeah, dogs don't know that. My neighbor, her sister has a little chihuahua named Diva, and she wants to go after Luna and bite her. Luna's like, what's going on here? I just want to be your friend. Janice said, yes. Do you have 12 pounds? Rosanna said, good night, Andre. There's a lot of breeds out there, Rosanna, that you know they were they were never bred to be the cute little cuddly pets that they are now. It's one of the things we did in domesticating. We didn't, until more recent times, people didn't get a dog for companionship and love. They got it to work. Rosanna said, yes, that is her. There's still other countries that are that way. Scotland's one. They get a dog there, it's to work. And I know that's why the Germans bred the boxers was for one because of that aggressive side, and two because they could also be trusted around the family. Luna's been going over to my son's house, and his male dog, he's afraid of her. The female dog, they get along really good now. Luna crawls up on the couch and makes it her own. What? What? Can can I have a kiss? Oh my gosh! Let me give you one right on your beautiful face. Oh, thank you. I love you. I do. You're my girl, my whole world. Mrs. Luna is a sweetheart. She is. She's a baby girl. You want another biscuit? Just because someone thinks you're a sweetheart? There you go. You are a sweetheart. You know it. Trace says, I got to go, y'all. Everyone, y'all have a great day. Bye for now. Trey, you have a great night, man. Bless you. Thank you so much for coming in. Much love. Mary says, bless you, Trey. Bean says, I'm back. How's that dinner going? LeBain says, had to check food and throw trash. Marie said, welcome back, LeBain. LeBain says, take care, Trey. Bain says, thank you. Trey said, you too, LeBain, my friend. Rosanna said, welcome back, LeBain. Bain says, it's going beautifully and smelling delicious. I can imagine all those seasonings. I think Mom always said life was like a cupboard full of seasonings. Oh, Luna. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. Luna likes it when I scratch in between her pads. Oh, I bet you would. I wouldn't be fat anymore, Stephanie. I'd be super fat. See Luna's ears perk up when I said the F word. Fat. Oh, I look. That's fat. You know, people talk about a six pack. I have a keg, but that's okay. It's all bought and paid for. Those baby bellies. Oh, mine ain't a baby belly. I'm telling you, the last time I went to Old Orchard Beach, took my shirt off, damn fools tried to harpoon me, you know? The only way you can get away with that in Maine, Stephanie, is if you're fat and you go to the beach, you can wear a Speedo because then everybody thinks you're French. It's a fuel cell for a sex machine. There you go, Tim. That's a nice way to look at it. Yes, they did, Stephanie. They wanted to harpoon me. They thought I was a damn walrus. Rosanna said my ears perked up too when you said fat. Bain says, exactly, Tim. Bain says, laugh my butt off, Rosanna. Marie says she's laughing her butt off. And I tell you, I took my shirt off and I'd embarrass some of the girls. And it embarrasses me that I have man titties. Luna's okay. See, Luna don't care if I have man titties. Do you, Luna? No, you don't care. My poor baby. Yes, my poor baby. She says I don't like it when it's cloudy and it's raining. LeBain says, silly Rosanna Marie, love you ladies. Timberwolf said, last time I went to the beach, damn Greenpeace kept throwing me back in the water. Rosanna said, love you too, LeBain. See, now this time of the year, when I take her out, come back in, I have to check her all over, especially around her legs and stuff, to make sure she doesn't have any ticks. Because they have what they call a deer tick here, which can carry Lyme disease. Rosanna said, love you too, LeBain. Rosanna said, yeah, I have man boobs, Rosanna. Now that's something, let me tell you. Marie said, love you, LeBain. LeBain says, thank you, ladies. See, now, there's another big difference in YouTube. I was all buffed out and stuff and decided I wanted to sit here during my live stream with my shirt off. That's okay. But I have man boobs, so YouTube would find that offensive. And if I didn't black that out, if I was doing like a video, uh, they would strike me or worse. I guess you can't have nice looking breasts on exposed on YouTube, whether they're man or woman's, which is cool. I wouldn't want to offend anybody. If I was on, if I was on, excuse me, if I was coming on YouTube to offend people, trust me, I'd have a lot bigger channel. Yeah, yeah, but I'm not going to wear a bathing suit top. Thank you. Yeah, that would get some views. They'd say there's some crazy old guy live streaming that's wearing a bathing suit top. Marie's laughing at that one. Sure, you all laugh at my expense, my saggy man boobs. In a couple of years, what I'll do is I'll roll them up and then duct tape them, and it'll look fine. Basically, call yourself Barbie Grandpa. Yeah, put a bow in my hair, do something with the beard, maybe dye it pink or something. I could be special. Put on some eye makeup. He said, Dave, that's more than I got, LOL. See, that's what I'm talking about, Marie. I shouldn't have bigger boobs than the ladies. That's what happens when you start eating too much and then you don't work out anymore. Ben says big numbers, think about it. Yeah. But you see, I can I can do that. And what do you think of that, huh? Marisha's breasts were never my main attraction. Nah, me neither. I'm a leg and butt man. But nowadays, you gotta you gotta grab and check either way, because you can't expect someone to be you know for forefront with you and honest about their sexuality. First words out of their mouth would be, "Well, geez, if I told you I was a man, you wouldn't have been attracted to me." Exactly. Benny says, Marie, same here, but my hubby said he found my hips the most attractive. Tim says, just remember 40 DDD will become a 40 long. Marie says, I always had a wide load following me. Oh, gosh, Marie. Rosanna said, LOL. Tim LeBain says, Tim. Teacup says, finally at work now. I still have 20 minutes to hang around. Well, that's great, Teacup. What's your Teacups? What's your thought on man boobs? LeBain says, laughing my butt off, Marie. See, we can't talk about women breasts because that would be considered inappropriate. But we can talk about man boobs. We just can't show them. Marie says the guys liked it, but I was almost flat chested. Luna's flat-chested. Teacup, I asked you what your thoughts were on man boobs. Yes, man boobs. Oh, teacup. Yes, we do. We do talk about some different things here in America. Bases man boobs are normal when you pass 35. They start appearing just like women start forming gooey cheese boobs that drop down slowly. Yeah, like some melting string cheese. Oh my goodness. You haven't commented back, Teacup. Did we kind of throw you off with the man boob thing there? I do think though I think man boob sounds a lot better than the gooey cheese boobs that drop down slowly. The thought on that is just terrible. I mean, although in the right circumstance, Levine, those would make some some of those great eye blindfolds, you know. And I can tell you after Teacup says I think they are the same as women's. I don't know, Teacup. The base is checking my food again. I could tell you I have hairy man boobs. Vince's man boobs stay pretty furred compared to women's as you age. Rosetta said if I could do a headstand, I would look great. Oh my gosh, you're killing me here. Jim says, my cousin said you got man boobs. I told her she was jealous because mine were bigger than hers. Maria says, me too, Rosanna. Oh no, that one got me. If the sun's out tomorrow, there's going to be some tomatoes going in the ground. Janice said, LOL, Marie, face and all. Teacup says, me too, Tim. Tim, or Teacup, are you jealous of Tim's man boobs? Marie says, yes, no wrinkles, Rosanna. Teacups is lost confident. Xana said, right. LeBain says, my food is pretty much ready. Just turned everything on low to wait on hubby. There you go. I know I'm still undecided on dinner. Oh, look at her twitching. She's dreaming. She's dreaming. Luna's dreaming about the girl next door. So, Teacup, what did you mean you lost confidence? Marie, thank you so much for coming in. Bless you. I hope you have a great evening. Much love to you. Teacup says, I'm getting more breakfast now, instant noodles. There you go. Bain says, Tim, you're right. Women that brag about their big boobies, I laugh because I know what they'll look like when they get older. Marie says, bless you, Dave. You as well, Marie. Bain says, take care, Marie. Big hug, sweetheart. Rosanna said, Marie, take care. Marie says, love you and Luna. Thank you, Marie. Marie said, bless you, Rosanna. Yeah, I had to give her a pet there because she started to do her heavy breathing and stuff. Oh, she went right back to it. I didn't even wake her up. Teacup says, Marie, take care and enjoy tomorrow. Marie said, bless you, LeBain. Rosanna said, love you, Marie. Marie said, bless you, Tim. Yes, bless you, Tim, and your saggy man boobs. Tim says, night, Marie, my friend. Beware of the devil lady. We should start our own organization, Tim. Call it the Man Boobs Club and demand our rights. I think we're being neglected and picked on, and I think we should have our own Man Boobs flag. Maybe get a costume, march the streets, and say it's my man boobs. Is that the devil lady there, Rosanna? Yeah, and I'm sure you remember, Rosanna. I'm kind of leery about putting things in the ground this time of the year with all this rain because especially the tomatoes, they can get that stuff they call late blight, and that ruins your plants. Oh, I know, Luna. I know. You know when you get up, I'll scratch your butt. Yes, you know I will scratch your butt. You're such a good girl. There you go. Is that what you were dreaming about? Huh? Were you dreaming about getting your butt scratched? I see some boobs there. Rosanna said, yes, the one Tim is talking about. Rosanna said, oh, yes. Well, I can tell you, I've met a couple of devil ladies in my time. So I got my hair to stay down today. There's a couple of boobs there. I'm looking. Rosanna said, LOL, Tim. Luna, what? You didn't get scratched enough, huh? Oh, there you go. Show everybody how much you enjoy that, huh? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Huh? Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, gosh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness gracious, huh? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Double nips. Oh, man. That's that's like something out of Star Trek. Woo. Tim's laughing. LeBane's laughing. Well, I can honestly say I've never seen the double. All right, Rosanna. Yes, when our little loved ones say they need to do something, you need to do it. For sure. Oh, we do get into some interesting conversations sometimes. Oh, all hands on board, double nips. Yeah, I guess so, huh? That'd be just like that gum there. That old commercial, double your pleasure, double your fun. I mean, the question would be is how would you divide your time, you know? Besides, LeBain, man does not live by nips alone. There you go, Tim. Yes, that would be 4 babies it could feed. East Tennessee, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a good day. Uh-oh, here it comes. Get ready. Great day. I'm glad to hear it. Might be getting some sunshine here tomorrow. That'd be a great day. No, I've never seen double nips. I wish I had. East Tennessee said hello, LeBain. Bain says, hey, Explorer. East Tennessee said, I've seen 8 nips on my dog. I know boxer females have a lot of nipples, but they have some pretty large litters sometimes. Well, that's different. You grew an extra nipple. Well, teacup, if you have to go to the meeting, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate it. Much love to you and bless you. Don't work too hard. Well, I don't know, Stephanie, but I know you're going to tell it anyways. Tim says, LeBain, you're just special, that's all. Bain says, thank you, Tim. I don't feel bad for sharing now. Oh, the conversations we get into. Not bad, but different. Fun. Wow. Now, do you have mutual fun with each other with that coincidence, LeBan? Yes, fun and funny. East Tennessee, I agree. We're truly meant to be. There's nothing wrong with fun and funny, you know? You can talk about certain things without making them dirty and nasty. Tim wants to know if they line up when you hug. That is I'm getting a visual on that now. I'm kind of curious myself. Lane LeBain says, laugh my butt off. No, they don't, unfortunately, but they do make this ping noise when they touch each other. Oh, gosh. Killing me. Oh, my goodness. Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad that you and Lauren can make that ping noise together. Oh, Luna, Luna, Luna. your friend LeBain is crazy. You make magical music. I can imagine. Probably like them wind chimes. The nip chimes. Oh my goodness. My goodness, my goodness. I don't know. Ben says mine goes ding, his goes dong. There you go. East Tennessee said a bear walked up behind me the other night in an abandoned train tunnel, close enough for a hug. Well, I imagine it did, East Tennessee. What kind of bear? I probably a black bear. I know that's one. You don't go into the woods here in Maine. Well, unless you have a chainsaw or a gun. Maine says, "Dang, seriously?" Yeah. Well, you're lucky that it's this time of the year, East Tennessee, because it's not too much. Bears probably hibernate there, right? So coming out this time of the year, they're a little bit slow and stuff. You're lucky it didn't have a cub. Yeah, you're very lucky there because the black bears can be very aggressive, and people want to. You wish you was filming at the same time, yeah. People want to run from black bears, and they don't realize they're one of the best climbers in the world, and they can run 30 miles an hour. But standing still, about one of the best things you can do if they'll leave from that. And the second thing is to yell and scream really loud, make them think you're bigger than what you are. And if that doesn't work, then I'd be saying my prayers. Yeah, that would be something to capture that. People do that in Maine. They get some good filming of black bears and moose, but you got to be really careful. I mean, a moose will come right up to you and check you out, but if it's a cow and she has a calf, she can come up and act all friendly and then stomp you to death. East Tennessee said, "Don't run." I was learned to do. Yeah, exactly. Base is not as big of numbers though. When Grandpa wears his man boob bra and bow and mustache and demands his freedom of expression. Yeah, elk. Oh, exactly. Telling a moose is the largest of that family, and they have no fear of man. But during rutting season, and then when the cow has a calf, they can be very aggressive. I mean, I've seen film right on YouTube where some woman went out on her front porch and there was a calf there and a cow, and she thought, "Oh, how cute!" And the cow come right up to her, and as soon as her calf started coming up there, she got on her hind legs and started to. Yes, exactly. They will kick your butt. This one started to kick at this woman. Tim says, Bear asked Rabbit if he had trouble with sticking sticking to a fur. Rabbit said, no. Bear picked him up and wiped. Exactly. Ben says, did you hear His new channel name will be All American Barbie. I'm not doing that, LeBain. In fact, I might get me one of those one of those man bra girdles, boob girdles. You tell you, Jim says I'll support that channel. There you go. I know the more different you are, the more people you get to come and watch you on YouTube. I'll talk about every day about how I feel put down and neglected because no one's paying attention to my man boobs. LeBain says, "Come on, Grandpa, big numbers. We're talking." I know there's two right there. You know, you and Tim's got my back. I mean, what more could I ask for, right? East Tennessee said, "Dress up like a woman and go live, Grandpa. Get some views." Bain says, "We love you, Grandpa." I could have my granddaughters do makeup and do a live with that. They like to do that. I love you too, LeBain. The granddaughters have put makeup on me before because they weren't allowed to put it on themselves. Oh, go live and let them put the makeup on? Yeah, that'd be interesting. East Tennessee said, "Crazy Grandpa went big. Miss him." Are you talking about AGP? Let them put makeup on me. It would be entertaining. Or just listen to some of the things that come out of their mouths is entertaining. See, to my older granddaughter, this right here, this is my other butt cheeks. Yeah, I'd be willing to if my son didn't mind. I don't know what his thoughts would be with them being on YouTube. I mean, there's a couple of shows that they watch on YouTube. Oh, I know that. I know that, Stephanie. I ain't worried about it. I'd rather make somebody laugh than make them cry. I know you're just picking on me, but you're there if I do. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with having a good laugh. Now, I used to love to laugh at Angry Grandpa, some of the things he did. It's not my place, freedom of expression, yeah. I think I should do that one day, the big beard and everything, and have on some nice makeup and walk into Walmart. My my kids don't like to go to the store with me anyways because I embarrass them. And I don't do things purposely to embarrass them. Wrong. When I went the other day with my son, he was on one side of the store and I was on the other, and I yelled out his name. What's he do? But yells back, "What?" Then I could hear him laughing. Well, yeah, you don't want dry pork loin. Tis the season, Stephanie. You know that. You know how your husband is. If there's something he can do today, he ain't going to put it off until tomorrow. East Tennessee said, if my grandpa was alive, I would be filming him making shine. Wish we had YouTube then. Yeah, oh, I've had me some good shine, East Tennessee. Ben says, I just called him and told him no nookie tonight if you don't hurry. See, now he's going to drive home unsafe. I'll tell you, LeBain, between your third nipple and his shiny toenails, you're all killing me. Rosanna said, LOL, LeBain. Alana, good evening and welcome. Hope you had a great day. LeBain's laughing. East Tennessee's laughing. Bates says, I like his toes painted and his third nipple drives me insane. Well, you could do his fingernails too, like Ozzy or like Marilyn Manson. Do some black uh, polish. I remember, geez, one of Cheech and Chong's first movie there, where they did a performance thing towards the end there, and Cheech Marine come out uh, in a pink tutu. Vince says, "Oh goodness, I'm turned on just thinking of his fingernails being done as well." There you go. Some black nail polish, spike his hair up in the air. Lauren and the gothic look. There you go. Rosanna said, "Hello, East Tennessee." Rosanna said, "Hello, Atlanta." Stephanie. I think I'll put curls on his bald head as well. There you go. Poor Lauren. He's going to wake up one day with his whole his uh, fingernails and toenails painted and curls in his hair. East Tennessee said, "Hello, Rosanna." It's all good, Stephanie, until you're thinking about waxing them. Then you're talking about some painful stuff there. You think he'll go? You think he'll wear pantyhose for you? There you go. Some of them black ones. Oh my goodness. Janice said, LeBain, I think a tutu would be look much better. See, no, I'm gonna have to get behind Lauren on this one because you girls are gonna dress him all up funny, have nail polish on him. You think he would, especially if he knew he'd rewarded in the end. Yeah, but I don't think he'd want you telling the world about it afterwards. The base is, oh, I'd tell. He knows how I am. Oh my goodness. My goodness. We had quite the conversation this evening. Rosanna. Fishnet stockings, yeah, with all that hair hanging out. Once on a cruise ship, he was in the casino and I was in bed. He took a while. Guess what I did? Let me guess. You you sent him a picture on it on the cell phone. Come on, Stephanie, don't leave us hanging here. What did you do? I went to the casino in front of everyone in my PJs, curlers, and started talking loudly, asking if anyone's seen my hubby. Oh, that must have been hilarious. He, Bay says he was so embarrassed he was hiding behind the slot machines. Oh my. Oh my. See, I could see myself doing something like that. Oh my goodness. You've seen him and pointed. There you are. Come to bed. Well, that's one way to get someone to stop gambling. You're just chilling in the back. Yeah, LeBain being some kind of funny tonight. You go, girl. Well, you did. You made me laugh, Stephanie, and thank you. You know, one fortunate thing about the weather is that it's been cold and rainy, but the black flies are coming out already. And I hate them little critters. I do. And I know there's going to be some of you out there that say, well, black flies' lives matter. Well, no, they don't. Ben says he'd duck and cover if he knew I was putting this out. Do I care? Not one bit, lol. Stephanie, you're relentless tonight. I'm telling you. Oh, oh. He knows you love him. Yes, he does. Rosanna said, LOL, she is. Isn't she, Rosanna? But she's right on it tonight. I wish I could have seen that, though, at the casino. And all three of his nipples as well. Oh, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Well, everybody, I think I'm going to call it an evening. Yeah, my stomach's growling. But yes, I'm gonna call it an evening. I appreciate everyone coming in and spending their evening with me. Want to say bless you all and much love to each and every one of you. I hope you all have a great evening. Yeah, Stephanie, you tell Lauren I said hello. And again, much love to each and every one of you. Have a great night and bless each and every one of you. Bye, all.